Hello everybody, it's your best friends Michael and Amanda.
Hello!
We are back with a brand new game. It is a hidden object game called The Lake House, Children of Silence, or dash, Collector's Edition.
Yes, this is pretty much going to be your first hidden object game ever.
I've never played a hidden object game before. They've never caught my eye, but this one has a sign you can wiggle, so I think that's a good sign that we're in for a good time.
Yeah. I like these a lot, and I've played probably 100, so...
So what is a hidden object game? What are we in for?
Well, first you gotta be quiet and pay attention to this amazing cinematic introduction where cars from the 50s drive by.
Is that pretty much how all these games go? Cars from the 50s?
Yeah, and the guy who needs to shave looks at a wedding ring. And then he imagines his wedding.
We're sure it's not a flashback?
He doesn't plan to shave then either, apparently.
Maybe he's divorced. He looks sad.
What's with his eyebrow? Isn't that a gang thing to shave a little patch out?
Sometimes you just get into a knife fight. Hey, look, it's one of those Assassin's Creed guys.
It's a crossover.
Oh, wait, no, that was the man with the iron mask. Some Andre Dumas business.
Oh.
That cup is chipped. What is this cafe? This is gross.
I like that he refers to her as Dear Anne to her face.
Is he reading a letter that he wrote previously?
I don't know.
Is he a ghost from the Civil War?
You need to shave.
There's so many
We're
questions.
going to have to delay our wedding. Someone broke into the house this morning and destroyed our photo album.
Well, fill it with new photos from your wedding. Who gives a crap?
Also, he just proposed, so they wouldn't even have a date for the wedding yet.
Yeah, lady, you're not even supposed to know that a wedding was coming. Is that supposed to be him on the right all scratched out?
I guess. Yeah.
So there is so much that is hidden from us already just in the setup.
So do casual because we don't have time to do 2 minutes to reload hints.
Yeah.
Henry, someone tore the
Whoa!
pictures in our
Holy
photo
cow,
album
she
to
came right at
pieces.
us.
They destroyed every last snapshot.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I love
Let me
that.
see, honey.
Are you sure that's something you could definitely be mistaken about?
Are you sure they didn't miss maybe 2 or 3 snapshots? Because then I would stop caring immediately. Why is everybody looking at us?
Let me see,
Sure,
honey.
here's the key.
Let me, a man, verify this for you.
I'm going to go back home and see if I can scotch tape those photos together, and then the wedding's back on, right?
So you have to take the key from her hand.
Okay. High five. Added to inventory.
So it's gonna do a tutorial for you, but I'm gonna be your tutorial, so
All right,
you can
so
skip it.
this.
Yeah, you have to click on the checkbox.
Picky. Before we go anywhere, can we talk about how disgusting this cafe is?
Click anywhere on it. I think you get a little.
Would you let that spoon anywhere near your mouth or anything that you were going to try and eat?
So, this will come in handy later.
The spoon?
All right, kind of click anywhere around in the middle.
All
'Cause I
right.
think this is our favorite coffee bar. Anne and I come here every morning for coffee, croissants, and news.
Is it your favorite because no one actually works here?
Doesn't
No.
it? It kind of looks that way.
This place is abandoned. I love stepping over the crime scene keep out tape across the front, which has been there for 80 years. Nobody ever cleans this place. It's the same dented cup. There's the hat of one of the people that used to live here, but
Click
he
on
left
it.
during the Depression.
Oh, someone was in a hurry to leave. Will he come back for his things?
You should be in a hurry to leave. All right, let's go rob the cash register while we're here. No?
No, you
Right.
got to click on the photo album to get
Can we
me.
take this bundle of sticks with us? What is that?
I don't know.
You know, every cafe's got a bundle of sticks. All right. Let's look closer. What is this little thing?
It's not going to tell you, but you can look at the newspaper. Congratulations, dear Anne. This is what he was reading, I guess. You're the most wonderful woman in the world. Meeting you is the best thing that ever happened to me. I love you. Will you marry me? The editors of the Daily News congratulate Henry and Anne and wish them well. You don't even know if she was going to say yes. That's just a proposal. And she didn't say yes. She said no.
I think this is more evidence that these are the only 2 people alive in this entire town. They are the editors of the Daily News, and Henry put this together himself.
That would explain why it's off true. It's tilted
I'm
weird.
going to explain why it's front page news. Well, we're the only ones that read it, so... Okay, what about over here?
You got to put the key in the lock.
I guess that's why she gave it to us. Do I have to...
Mm-hmm. And then you got to click again to let it know that you turn it.
Look, don't assume too much, game. Oh my god, it's going to make me click again.
Yes.
Alright, so whoever was in here did not like dudes. Just took out everybody's face.
This photo is burned. It looks like someone hates me.
It's understandable. I've only known you for a couple minutes. I don't like you either.
This photo was taken several years ago when we were strolling through a park. Someone ruined it. Sun kind of ruined it. It's overexposed. That photo is missing.
I noticed. Alright, next page.
No, that's all you get to see.
There's plainly other pages here.
No, this is all that's important.
Alright. Well, you were right.
Someone does work here.
Oh my god.
Kenneth, someone asked me to give you this.
Oh, he's got a much better voice than our guy. I want to listen to this guy.
Why does that look like something that was dug up out of a pet cemetery? Absolutely should not open that. That dude bailed as quickly as he could. They told me I didn't want to be around when you opened it, so...
I need to cut the rope. I saw a pair of scissors here in the dining area. You did? You didn't tell us.
Whose flippin' muffin is this? It's not there. Think I wouldn't notice? I have razor sharp eyes when it comes to spotting muffins. Those are my kind of hidden object games. Alright, I saw some scissors around. Was it in the bundle of sticks?
No.
Was it the spoon?
No. I'm not a thief! That's gonna be belied by every single moment after this in the game. I should light these candles? No, you shouldn't. They're not your candles.
He's so easily distracted. Were there scissors at this table? Yeah,
No.
I know it's our favorite coffee bar, but... Oh. Coffee bar grand opening.
1986. So even though the cars were from the 50s, it's not the 50s. Which is great, because the guy's stubble was going to be really anachronistic if this was the 50s.
Can we just for a moment wonder at what kind of a jackass would break open a historical document on the wall that's plainly of sentimental value to the owners if they were still alive? To say, I'm just going to use these scissors in a cafe that no doubt has knives, even for the cutting up of a muffin. Like, nah, I know where I saw scissors. I'm going to help myself.
Yeah. What I love is, like, that thing about how this is our favorite coffee bar. That was just words, and you could write any words there. Like, you could say, this is our coffee bar that we own. And then, like, all your stealing shit would be justified, because this is your place. Like, you would be totally within your rights to take the scissors. Which, by the way, you've lost them. You used them once, and then you chucked them over your shoulder.
I hope I put them back in the frame, that I'm not some kind of animal.
I don't think you did.
Alright, so I clicked on the tin soldier and threw it out of the box. Threw that out of the box. Out of the way. Get out of my way.
This looks like
Why does it look
Glover's
like I
photos from my
crumpled the
album.
photo?
Let's see which one it is.
Notice that now it's her album.
Oh, okay.
She is backpedaling from this relationship as fast as she can. And who can blame her?
Alright, so torn photo. Kaboom. I gotta get up close. Pitching. Assemble the torn photo.
So you can rotate these with the right mouse button.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, and then you
Alright.
can move it with the left.
That looks likely, so maybe that one goes over there. Uh-huh. It's all coming together. And then some swamp people.
Now these should kind of snap into place. That one clearly goes in the upper corner there.
Think so?
It's got a tear that matches. See?
Ah, that snapped into place.
Yeah, it should snap into place.
So that's going to be down here. Some of them don't seem to be clean enough to snap into place.
Yeah, they will. Does that work?
There we go. It's the fact that I gotta hit the mouse again that's a little... It's throwing me off a bit.
No, you were right, I think.
Then do these move as... Nope. I think the glue effect only works to whatever your central group of pictures is. It can't maintain two separate structures at a time.
Sure.
Well, the LSD just kicked in again. This is my favorite cafe. I like to take a tab and then just sit here high as hell.
It's starting to look like a bad trip, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Is that Greedo?
Come back to our house.
Oh no. It's the man in the iron mask that we saw.
What?
Cool. Grab the thing out of the haunted photo.
You did?
It totally worked.
Wow.
Wow. We're in a world where
my
the
God.
supernatural exists.
That was my brother Tommy.
Wait, you saw
He
it
used to
too?
write me secret messages with invisible ink. I need to see what he's written.
Also, magic is real. You want to comment on that?
What just exploded over here? Now I can rob the cash register. I've waited long enough. Did I hop the counter? Where am I?
You
Oh,
hopped
no.
the counter, I guess.
No, I think I'm still standing on the outside.
All right.
To open the cash register, you see how plainly he just says, it's perfectly okay with me opening the cash register as long as I could figure out where that access card is.
Yeah, you are scum. I mean, you always are when you play a hidden object game. You just take shit and use
You
it.
touch whatever you feel like touching.
Yeah, indiscriminately.
Doesn't it look like there's a card right there?
Yeah, that's telling you the stuff that you're looking for.
Oh, this is like shades in the inventory telling me what I'm looking for.
Yes.
I got you. Well, I'm gonna steal some toast. No? There's a cat back here.
Aw, can we steal that?
No, not the cat or the broom. Spatula. I guess I should look at the list. Well, I don't even know what this is. Is that a mallet?
I guess.
Alright, so I'm looking for a mallet.
You're looking for a knife, and I see one of those.
Oh yeah. Are we sure this isn't a Final Fantasy style sword? It's enormous. And it just shrunk. Yep. We're looking for a dinner plate sized coin. Like in Batman's Batcave.
I don't think that these are proportionate. Oh, we wanted a nut, apparently.
Is that what that is? A nut?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I'm pretty sure that this
I
thing
need a light bulb.
with nut shells around it is a nut cracker here in the lower left.
Sorry, there is a living rodent here that I can make squeak. This cafe's disgusting. Someone left a cake on an overturned chair. I don't want to eat here. Honestly, gonna puke and call the cops. The germ police. Sorry, what were you saying?
Crack the nut.
Oh,
the nut
take the
cracker.
nut and then crack
See how
it.
it's got nut shells
Oh,
already
please.
around it?
There's not something in there, is there? That we need for the... Oh. I had to steal the little man's hammer, which I couldn't do until I attempted and failed to crack a nut.
Yep.
Why couldn't I just lift it out of his hands?
I don't know. Because there needed to be another step.
Uh-huh. Alright, what's in the giant teapot? Nothing?
No.
Nothing here, nothing here, nothing
I mean,
here.
the envelope is close to you, so try clicking on that and seeing what that
envelope?
wants. See, there might be something important in the envelope. I need to open it carefully.
What do you mean by open it carefully?
I'm gonna guess with the knife, like a letter opener.
Oh, take the... Look at how weird it looks. It's still kind of like it's embedded in something. The tip is... Yeah, like some kind of maniac. I just goddamn opened a letter with a butcher's knife instead of my finger.
Also, you threw the knife over your shoulder
Yeah,
so you were done
I'll
with it.
never need that knife again. Okay, and then the access card I used to steal all the money.
There's
Now
only
I gotta-
one coin because it's such a bad cafe. They haven't sold anything
I'm
ever.
certainly not going to pay them anything. They have freaking cakes sitting on chairs. Cats and rodents living together. Place is,
Anarchy.
place is gross as hell. Let's play something in the jukebox.
Okay.
It's not a jukebox. How can I get it? Maybe with a hammer, like some kind of maniac?
Oh my god.
This is my favorite cafe. Fuck your lamp. I don't even remember what I'm trying to do. Some haunted boy gave me a thing, and now I'm just breaking shit and stealing? What kind of a monster am I? Oh, and I did all that so I could see in the corner to get some matches?
Yep.
What? And now I'm like, sure, there's a haunted boy that wants me to go to a house. But first, it's crucially important that I light those candles I saw earlier. My favorite cafe.
Well, it is.
So this is typical of all these hidden object games?
Yeah, welcome to hidden object games.
Unbelievable. So you just play some sort of weirdly focused sociopath.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's ghosts.
But this did have a purpose, believe it or not. You take the note from the ghost and you hold it over the fire. Remember how when you were a kid you would write
the lemon juice thing?
Yeah, it's like that.
I had to click. Yeah, there we go. Anne, I often think about how happy our family was here. You said we'd always be together, but now I'm alone in our abandoned house. Just 'cause I died, you're all like, we're gonna leave him behind. Bring my dumb dead body with you. I'm still at the house by the lake, bored, waiting for you, sis. Or at least pay the cable bill out here. There's just half a box of tiddlywinks. And no one to play with. I've licked every cobweb in this haunted house. Nothing else for me to do. I've counted every grain of dust. Please send my soul to hell. Love, Tommy.
This must be a cruel joke. Your brother died 15 years ago.
Oh, so ghosts are real too, and they didn't comment on that either. When they saw the ghost boy. They were just like, oh,
Please, Henry.
deal with his note.
Let's go to my old house and find him.
Yeah, like the ghost in your photo said. That handed you a very real letter. Alright, so we take an oil tanker out there. Oh hey, should we have told the cops someone broke into our house?
What are the cops going to do about a ghost boy that has magic?
Henry, are you all right? You look scared.
You think it was the ghost boy that messed up their photos?
I guess?
This house has waited 15 years for me to return.
That's a weird way to put that. This house hasn't been waiting for anything. Why is she anthropomorphizing the house?
I don't know, man.
I know this sounds strange, but I barely remember my childhood.
Yeah, that does sound strange.
This is your parents' house, right?
What does that have to do with your childhood? So no one's been here for 15 years, so they definitely haven't paid the electric bill to cause a light to be flickering on the second floor, right?
It is. I thought I'd never come here again.
Why?
Let's go inside.
Probably because her brother died here. And then her brother was all like, oh, please take my body back and give me a Christian burial. They're like, no, you burn in purgatory here forever. We're never taking you with. Your bones are gonna rot in this lake. That's what we told him before he even fell into the lake. So we're like, I guess we can't come back. What with the ghost?
Well, thank you for explaining that to me.
I got it figured out all in that flashback.
Yeah, okay. Oh, they noticed that thing with the electric bill too.
Mm-hmm.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Unbelievable. The maestro.
Did you see that? There's someone in the house. I think it's my brother. We need to search the house and find him. Henry, I'm scared.
Yeah, you should be since you already
Stay
said he was
outside.
dead.
I'll find a way into the house and look for him.
Staying outside will totally help with ghosts.
Mm-hmm. You know, ghosts can't step outside. That's why they have to write letters.
Alright, hidden object games. Click on everything. Like, there you find a key.
Uh-huh.
Key on a chessboard.
This key has been sitting here for 15 years. What is this flat wooden thing?
Oh, No.
I guess put the pieces there.
Anne used to play chess with her father. Unfortunately, pieces are missing. Like, all of them.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would happily sit here and play a game of chess.
You would, is the sick thing about it.
Whose laundry's been sitting there for 15 years? Alright.
Don't ask. No, these games
Is there any
never
mail?
These games never make sense. There is
Hey,
mail.
look. If you flip this thing up on a mailbox, doesn't it mean there's outgoing mail?
Yeah.
So this is how the boy's sending mail out.
This handle is shaped like a butterfly, but it's missing. I need to find it, as this mailbox might contain a long-forgotten parcel.
Seems like a bit of a stretch, but okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Click around in
A
here.
little
Yes.
something.
Cold water, sure.
Uh-huh. Oh, I've investigated that.
That clay will be hard as a rock once it's hardened. Man, I would cross this guy's picture out in a photo album too. Clay will be hard once it's hardened.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for that, genius.
There's a rock and some leaves. Alright. I have thoroughly investigated that the water is wet. Don't worry, honey. I'm gonna go inside and see your dead brother any second now. I just need to look at some other stuff.
Go around back. Anne and her beloved family once lived in that house, but it's been empty for 15 years.
Welcome to Lake Moose. Lake Horse.
Lake Mossy?
Lake Moose.
Lake Moose.
What if we read it and find out? According to the sign, the city's beyond the gate. Oh, that's interesting. Something shaped like a heart inside the bird. I don't know how to open the grate. Maybe this blinky other wing. Who threw someone's book bag up in the tree?
A bully. From 15 years ago.
From longer than that. This is an ancient looking knapsack. It's a map of the city.
It might come in handy.
The acid's still working because I can see moving clouds, seagulls, and this boat is giving off steam. What the hell kind of map? Look, there's also like a whale or something.
Wow.
It's a live map.
It's on your iPad. Riverdale becoming a ghost town. The thick fog has brought life in Riverdale to a grinding halt. The government and the dock have closed. The government has closed. And visibility on the roads is limited to a few feet, which has caused a lot of traffic accidents. Most of the town's residents have left, although a few have decided to wait out the weather.
15 years later, still foggy. Can I just say, one of my pet peeves in video games is when people are too lazy to bother to make something look like an actual news article and like do the minimum amount of capitalization required, or even, you know, putting a hard return so that it's not broken across two lines.
Yeah, I
It's just lazy.
completely agree. Like, every time you find a newspaper in a video game, it's like it's written by someone who never saw a newspaper in their lives.
Yeah.
Which I guess now is probably legit.
I guess that's increasingly true, yeah. Maybe the only newspapers they've ever seen are in other games like this.
Yeah. Very possible.
Let's see. A steam vent? Oh, Jesus. My eyes!
Ouch.
I need to seal the crack. Look, I'm definitely gonna go inside that haunted house and look for your dead brother. It's just, I need to put a little bit of sealant down because of the volcanic activity. It'll just take a minute. No, I want to do it. I want to meet your family. Ah! It's just the flesh on my hands is coming loose and falling off like a glove, just slipping off my hand bones.
See, I would have made fun of him for not just running past it.
Yeah, you big baby. Hey, look at that. There's the brother.
Oh my god!
That doesn't look safe, kid.
Is there someone over there?
Yes, there's someone over there. I can tell you yes. What do I need to click on to say yes, dummy? That's
Marriages
cute.
are made in heaven. That's probably why the chapel is at the top of that cliff. All those churches that aren't on cliffs, lies. Don't get married there.
I'm gonna steal this feather duster.
What an unusual lock. Yeah, that's the other thing. The locks in hidden object games are always just bananas. They are just the most nuts. Like, they require you to find not even keys, but weird-shaped bullshit. Though, here, for once, you just use a key.
Wow, just straight up bent that thing back.
Well, at least here, it's like, this is your fiance's house. It's an abandoned house. It's not going to hurt anybody if you mess stuff up.
Well, game, I stuck the key in, so you could probably figure out what I was trying to do, right? No, I'll just... Okay, but now that I turned it, you definitely know that I'm trying to get into the house, so you could just take it from there. Oh, God. All right.
They got to make it feel interactive.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Honey, you didn't mention that no one in your family has a face? It's got those eyes that, like, Scooby-Doo style, you slip by and you look out. There's totally hidden passages in this place.
Or maybe somebody just whited out the eyes, because wouldn't they be black if it was a hole? Sweetheart, when our son disappeared, living in this house became unbearable. You and I are doing our best to cope with the pain, but our daughter is suffering because of the loss of her brother. She rarely leaves her room and keeps saying she hears footsteps around the house. You wouldn't know for some reason, even though you live with me, so I'm having to write it to you in a note. I've collected Tommy's belongings and moved them to the room in which he and Anne used to play. She's afraid of going in there. Love, your wife.
Sir, could I just say that it is not weird at all to talk about hearing footsteps, because we are literally hearing footsteps while we're standing here. Yeah, there's definitely footsteps.
Can we steal that pen?
Someone's opening and closing a door. I don't know, can we?
No.
No.
Bummer.
Anyway, I'm going to leave you a note here where everybody always leaves their notes.
To their spouse.
And then knock over a chair. Looks freshly ransacked. I would love to know how he could tell.
That old clock stopped ticking the day the Benners received the news about Tommy's disappearance. How awful. How portentous. Anne's mom was a music teacher. She taught lessons in this room. If I had some sheet music, I could play a song, because that's definitely your priority right now. You should certainly be fucking around with an organ.
You know, why be in a hurry to meet a dead boy?
You got me there. Tommy painted that. The image is smudged, so I can't tell what it
It's
is.
a nice way of saying Tommy's a terrible artist.
The bird that goes there is missing.
The bird in the painting is missing?
No, they're talking about the door.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was clicking on. Like a corn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so if we had some kind of bird,
But we don't.
we got a feather duster. Huh.
That's weird. No comment on that, Mr. Narrative Guy?
Maybe it's our narrator's hand. Hello? Anyway, let's steal this wrench.
Click on the mirror, see if it does anything.
Whoa.
It looked like someone was trying to escape the mirror. That's weird, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, moving right along.
Okay. I don't want to touch these cobwebs with my bare hands. What the hell is wrong with you?
Touch me, big baby.
Your terrified fiance is shivering outside waiting for you to check everything out. You won't get your hands cobwebby. Oh, there's the mailbox thing.
And then there's a missing elephant.
Yep.
Right?
Missing ballerina.
Why are there picture scraps?
I've seen this kind of puzzle before. Those are like clues to tell you what order that the ballerinas should be in, but they're not going to show you the whole thing, just little glimpses,
Because the other ballerina's not here.
I guess. Well, you know, to make it more of a puzzle and less of a just put things in the order that we tell you to.
Yeah.
Can you click on the drop cloth?
What? What the ever living?
Click on that. I want to see what he says about this.
So
pig.
whoever ransacked the place was busy making quite the feast. Oh, sad eyes. Hey, maybe we are going to get to play chess eventually. We're gonna build ourselves a full chess set before we're done.
The Bennett family loved pork.
What? Is that one of the few things your fiance said about her family? Oh yeah, I got a dead brother and we loved pork.
I joined them for many wonderful dinners. So I guess he knew them.
I guess.
He knew them at least 15 years ago. What? By the way, is this a lamp? Is the lamp sitting on the chair?
Yeah, because it was supposed to look like a person sitting in the chair with the drop cloth, and it's supposed to be scary.
Oh, I did not even pick up on that.
I mean, we didn't even care enough to be scared.
Sorry, game.
It's just on the floor.
Still just talking about how it looks freshly ransacked.
Well, I guess we're done for now. How do we
Also,
get out
there's
of here?
a fire in the fireplace. Look, it's kind of... I mean, that just gives you this thing, but look, the light kind of goes up and down. It's...
Seriously, can we leave? How do we leave?
You go back.
How? Oh, like that?
Yeah, you
Down arrow.
go down a little bit to get the down arrow, but not so far that you get the inventory.
It's kind of a clever design, actually.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that.
Oh, good. Here's that song I can muck around with when I'm supposed to be working. And I'm that much closer to playing chess.
I'll be waiting for you in our secret place, the one in which everything happened. Everybody's very correct with their, with their prepositions in this game. Please come soon. The deep, dark waters are a lonely place to be. Tommy.
I told you. They let him fall in the lake and die. And who cares what that is? Is there nothing else we do here?
No, I think we just wanted to get the stuff.
Yeah.
The chess piece and the music
The
score.
collectibles. Alright, there's no mail to pick up, so that can go down.
Nope.
Alright, no.
It's probably rested in place.
Alright, so not enough chess, but enough to go play around with a piano. This just feels wrong. Can I just say that?
I mean, you can already tell from, you just go from the darkest to the lightest fingerprints. That is not a tune.
This song is terrible. Anyway, give me that bird. Alright, where was this dumb bird supposed to go?
It was at the door through the back. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Key to children's room.
You have to pick that up every time?
It's a one-use only lock.
Definitely would not put that on a kid's room. Those kids are gonna lose those pieces.
We're gonna eat them. We're gonna choke on them.
Oh my god, that is the angriest rocking creature I've ever seen.
You kind of get the sense that this family had problems before the disappearance.
Get on my back! Get on! What's your fun?
That bolt is holding the saddle in place. To remove the bolt, I need a wrench.
Why am I wandering? Why am I wandering their house deconstructing toys? No, I'm looking for your brother. Wonder what this does. We've almost got the mystery solved. Some film
Looks like.
and a scrap of cloth that was bolted inside there.
Oh yeah.
What? Who does that?
According to the photo, a wind-up key is inside the doll.
I'm sorry, this is an instructional photo? This is a diagrammatic photo
Yep.
of a doll.
Something's missing.
Uh-huh. Well,
Doll clothes. Anne used to like dressing up her toys very much.
Alright.
We like it very much. Only a few of Tommy's toys remain in this room. It's weird that any of them do, since the mom had a note about how she was going to take all his stuff and put it in a special room. To make the train go, I need to wind it up.
Why are you playing with toys, dude? Why are you playing in this toy room? Who strung up these goddamn animals?
Click on them, find out. Oh my!
How is that lizard alive after 15 years? Alright, it wasn't even a pet, right? It just got in here while no one's living here.
That iguana looks hungry. At vet after 15 years, it's hungry.
What can I feed it? Can I feed it a scrap of cloth?
I don't think
Hey,
so.
buddy, you want to eat a handkerchief?
I think it said berries.
Berries?
Yeah. I need to feed the iguana some berries.
Alright. Makes as much sense as anything. Wait, you want to know about the creepy hung...
Who hung that doll? I hope it wasn't Anne. It was totally Anne. That's going to be the solution to the mystery. She's doing it all.
Look at this crying doll. Anyway, I've got it now. I'm keeping it. Giant goddamn creep.
What a strange drawing for a kid to make. Anne wouldn't draw something like this. Last
bet she
summer,
would.
secret place. Okay, so basically Tommy drowned while the sister and the protagonist looked on. Can we agree that's what happened?
I don't know if the protagonist was around for it, but I'm pretty sure the sister was. Oh no, maybe he was, because he had kind of that dreamlike flashback.
Yeah. And he said he used to eat dinner with them, so he knew them when they were kids. I'm afraid of dogs, Tommy. Protect me. What a creepy drawing. I've been afraid of dogs since I was a child. Anne has been dreaming of her wedding ever since she was a child. We'll get married after I find out what's going on. My nightmare... Did it concern her parents at all that instead of like dreaming of a happy wedding, she was automatically assuming it was gonna be delayed and she was gonna have a nightmare scenario?
Yeah, I'm baffled by this. This is a one-way trip to the therapist.
I guess she had a prophetic vision of how her wedding was going to be delayed. Even though it wasn't really delayed because he just now proposed. I'm going to keep harping on that. That's so annoying. Anne shared this nursery with her brother. After Tommy's death, his parents removed most of his belongings from this room. Oh, octopus lock. This looks like a code lock. I don't know the code.
Yeah, who cares? Mess around with it. Just move it, dude. We could guess. There's only... How many options could there be?
Nope. No guessing. You can't just guess because they need you to go around and click on stuff and steal it. This is cool looking.
So it's like a hand crank. The organ grinder is missing a hand.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like that's his problem. Don't I need this crank for the train?
No, you need a key for the train.
Oh, God.
You need the hand. Wasn't there a hand by the iguana?
It's a box for toys.
Why?
Yeah, but I can't get to the iguana without a berry.
There's a giant Lego there. That's enormous.
They're all giant, yeah.
Where do you even get Legos that big? Even Duplos aren't that big.
See, there's the hand.
There's the hand.
But you won't let me get it.
We need to find some berries. I guess we need to go outdoors for that?
Yeah, I guess. Unless there's some here with the other fruit.
Not gonna
Nope.
let us click on that. And the iguana certainly won't eat pig.
Please hurry. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Me too. I got the worst feeling about this. Alright. I know that your dead brother and the ghost message that came through the photo is all very important. But here's the thing. I got this doll and this film and some chess pieces. And I gotta go look for berries. So... just hold on.
I feel like we clicked on everything here, though, so I don't think there were any.
We don't have another wing to go in here.
Yeah.
Unless you can fake it with a handkerchief. Kind of wing-shaped.
I don't think it's gonna let us do that.
No.
I will tell you, the way these games go, you almost certainly have to get that handkerchief wet somewhere, so you might as well see if you can dip it in that water. There's a lot of underground springs in this area, so the water is always cold, even in the summer. Sounds great.
Are we sure the underground springs are not warm? Because I have it on good authority that there's some geothermal activity that might lead to some hot springs? What if I seal it with a handkerchief?
Don't think that's what that's for.
What if I stuff a doll in there?
Look, I've played so many hidden object games, I can just tell you. Either you're going to use that handkerchief to wipe something off, so you can see through it, or you're going to use it to wrap around a piece of glass to use it as a knife.
Wow, okay.
That's the only thing handkerchiefs are ever for in these games.
Knifing and cleaning.
Yes.
Well, we've completely failed to find some berries. Oh, you mentioned getting the handkerchief wet. We know the water's cold here.
Yeah, try it here. See?
I can't believe that was a thing. So now, damp rag.
Maybe we can clean off the mirror that broke? I don't know. It didn't say anything about it, but...
How come we can't... I bet we could use the clay to block up the geothermal vent. We just don't have a way to pick up the clay.
Yeah, I guess we'll get a shovel at some
What if
point.
we use this stick?
Well, even then we'd have to... I guess we're too good to carry it with our hands. Our hands will never touch anything
We're gentlemen.
filthy. Yeah. We've already proven that we're not capable of touching cobwebs. There's no way we're going to cup clay in our perfect hands.
Delicate dandy. Oh, that's the same thing.
Go back in and try the wet handkerchief on...
Please hurry.
Yeah. On the mirror there.
No, can't look at it now that it gave us that stupid scare.
Huh.
I know how to fix a creepy painting.
No.
No.
Was there... There was a picture in there. Go back to the playroom. What? Tommy and his mother. Something strange happened to this painting too.
Honestly, I would 100% put that painting up somewhere in this apartment.
I would too.
That
That's
looks
great.
cool as hell.
I like it.
But what if we finish wiping Tommy off? No.
I like that the game is getting sarcastic with us after
Yeah.
the bullshit it's put us through. That's a nice portrait of Anne. 15 years have passed, but it still looks like new. Yeah, that's kind of weird. This is Anne and her father on the deck outside this house. Someone burned off Anne's face. Why? Yeah, because she was the one left alone in the photo album.
Yeah.
This is a very inconsistent ghost.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so did we miss something in here?
Well, the doll... There's a picture of the doll. Let's look at the picture of the doll again. It's over on the right, on the vanity thing there. So... Oh, right, because it said there was something missing, so I bet the doll goes on that little stand. And then you probably need to wipe off the mirror. Click on the mirror and see if it says something.
Be nice to dress this doll, but what dress to choose?
Oh my god. This guy is so weird.
Your priorities, man. What the hell?
Okay, but click on the mirror and see if it says something about cleaning it. Yep.
Yeah.
What a dirty mirror.
What a dirty mirror. This will not stand.
Weird. In the mirror, the doll is wearing a dress.
Yeah, when I see that the laws of physics don't work anymore, I just say, weird. And then I go back to dressing a doll. What? Okay. So I just clicked on that at random and it worked.
Okay.
I guess she's gonna need her shoes. And that dress.
Legit.
And the pearls.
Oh my god. You're really good at dressing dolls, it turns out.
Yeah, based on a backwards reflection in a haunted mirror. It's a life skill that I've never had to call upon until now. Alright, so we got a key which we think works for here. We're just a grown man
Playing with the
playing with
train.
toys in a haunted goddamn house. And there's where we get the clay.
Henry, I saw my brother. Come down here.
Oh yeah, I saw him too. I should have mentioned that. He's on a swing way up on the hill. Oh no, you saw your brother. Say hi for me. I'll catch up. There's just some more toys I haven't played with yet. Seriously, I'm back in the toy room.
Yep. But the music got more urgent. And no, a masked man kidnapped her. I must rescue her.
After I'm done with these cool toys. Okay.
So this is another hidden object convention that I don't really get, especially since the kidnapping part. Like you always got to go save somebody. Like, I'm already playing your game. You don't have to give me a fake sense of urgency, especially at this late point in it. Like, we were perfectly fine to play just like looking at the mystery stuff. We didn't need a kidnapping to induce us to keep going. Ah, it's a first hidden object scene.
Second one, technically. Remember we were looking for a bunch of weird stuff in the diner?
I know, but that was like a picture hidden object scene, and this one you gotta do it by the words, so you don't even know what they're gonna look like.
So when your wife-to-be gets kidnapped, the first thing you want to do is look for a dragonfly. There's a bat. Is scythe on the list? No.
No.
Maple leaf times 3. Oh boy. It's another goddamn clown down there.
So we've been ragging on the game a lot, but I will say the art is nice.
Sure.
The art is nice on this game, and the music is okay, and the sounds are atmospheric. Like when we were in the haunted house and all the creaking noises and footsteps and stuff, that was pretty cool.
Sure.
I like that one picture of the ghost boy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, there's some good things. So now you need a bucket, a knight. Oh, there's a chest knight up front there. See it?
Yep. Okay, so it's crossing them now. They're not being replaced with anything different.
Yeah, this is all you need to find.
Okay.
One of them is in a different color, and that usually means that you're going to have to do something a little more elaborate to find it. Like, it won't just be here. You're going to have to click on something to do something else to find it.
Mm-hmm.
So, handbag, pickaxe.
There's a pickaxe.
Okay, boat hook.
This is an anchor?
Yeah.
Do you think this is supposed to be the boat hook, even though it's more like a meat hook?
I think because it's swinging, it's
No,
probably
I guess not.
No. I'm not sure I know what a boat hook looks like, to be honest.
It's kind of like that thing for bringing a boat in.
Huh. Well, I know what a bucket looks like, but I'm not having much more luck with that one.
Yeah, I thought maybe this canister over here was the bucket, but nope. They got different bucket standards than I do.
Oh, under the oar in the middle there?
Oh, yeah, there's a bucket.
You only could see the very top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the maple leaf over on the sign? There was already one over there, but there's something orange there.
That's the dragonfly, apparently.
Dragonflies aren't orange, are they?
That one is.
Okay, I thought they were green, but okay.
So yeah, there's still one other maple leaf. Oh, it's hidden under the anchor.
Okay. I want to take the stuffed frog. Can we take that? I mean, that looks cool.
I guess not.
I want that. Oh!
Yeah,
okay.
We had to open this thing to find the nails.
Alright.
What else is in here?
Nothing. Because there was nothing else in white.
Yeah, it's just I've been finding weird stuff in books, and to all of a sudden not be curious about books because I found some nails seems a little weird.
Alright, a ball.
Is that a ball?
Handbag.
Is that a ball? It's a bag of some sort.
Oh, okay.
Shovel.
You just went over something silver. Is that the boat hook?
This thing?
Maybe? It is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what those look like. Aha!
Alright, cruel god of hidden object games, we've found all the stuff. Hey, we know what to do with these too.
A bucket and chest. Okay, I will say this too. A lot of times in these games, you go through a hidden object scene and you're told to find a bunch of random shit, and then you click on it, and then it gives you something totally different as your reward for completing it.
Interesting.
And that drives me nuts.
Hey look, a dead boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a boy. I can answer that question. It was a dead boy.
So I do appreciate that, like, the things that you found in the hidden object scene are the things that you got out of it. Like,
That they're actually relevant.
yeah, like you found a bucket and you got to keep a bucket. that's what you were looking for. It makes the whole process of looking for hidden objects a little
less ludicrous.
Yeah, a little more story driven.
Wait, it's empty.
They did it already. They just want you to spread it around a little. Oh. Oh! We need those. I don't know why we need those. I mean...
For the iguana.
For the iguana, so that we can get a hand, so that we can crank an organ.
Yeah, I'm not done playing with my toys. Cares that some mysterious ghost figure. I gotta feed an iguana. Sure, there's a ghost on a swing, but that's gotta wait. Oh, come on.
Our delicate fingers can't pick apart a knot. Are you crazy?
Seriously? I fed this iguana for nothing?
What is that noise, by the way? It's kind of like
iguana noises.
It sounded like a horse's whinny.
You know what iguanas sound like.
Do I? I don't think I do.
You know how they got like a rattlesnake?
So we need a knife of some kind. This, I think they're just letting us look at it because there's those pictures there.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything left to do there. What's left to do in this room is to get the hand.
What was this bird for?
And to do the octopus lock. The bird was drawn on the ghost note. It's like the two siblings had two halves of this pendant.
Oh, okay.
They gave it to us, but I doubt it will ever come in.
It's not gonna be handy for a while.
Yeah, probably not. Like, we're gonna have to find Anne again before we get to use that, it seems like.
I wanted to play with toys, but I guess I'm gonna have to go be responsible and see if I can solve a kidnapping.
Do we have all the chess pieces?
No.
We've got 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4?
Alright.
Hey, ghost. Hey, ghost.
He's not talking to you.
I remember when we saw each other a couple minutes ago and you're drowning in a pond? Good times.
Please lower the ladder. I'm too scared.
What does it matter? You're already dead.
I'm afraid the swing will break and I'll fall.
Doesn't matter.
Why don't we just pull the ropes?
Yeah,
up?
how much can he weigh? What with being dead?
We do seem to be really weak, though, I will say.
Yeah.
Like, we can't even pick apart a knot with our little delicate hands. We probably can't lift up even a ghost boy.
I'll be right with you, kid. It's just I'm easily distracted when there's vintage toys and creepy toys. I gotta touch them.
Oh.
And then I gotta go play chess. Hey, look, the eyes follow.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a nice effect.
Click on it. Click on it.
Hey, look, its
Maybe
toes move.
Maybe it'll tell us what it wants.
I bet I'm supposed to get into its chest.
With a screwdriver. Yeah, they never show you screws unless you want you to go get a screwdriver. Oh, okay. Annual Riverdale Chess Tournament begins with these 4 pieces. It's a very simple chess tournament.
Yeah, I feel like white's gonna win because black does not have a king anymore.
Neither of them do.
Nah, I don't know. It's a very avant-garde chess game. All right, kid, just hang out there. I'll be back as soon as I become a chess master playing with myself. Okay.
Look, they don't even make you look at the journal to remember where all the pieces are supposed to go. They put it right there for you.
All right, so this one goes on D7, which is there. Nope, right there. They actually built this grid out. Mm-hmm. How annoying. B4. Nope. B4. There we go. And this pawn that is too big is to go in G5. And this one needs to go in... Wait.
G1.
G1.
That's a great place to hide your wedding rings.
Okay. And to make sure that you somehow make sure that it's triggered by something that was posted in a newspaper for a tournament that maybe happened 15 years ago. That you just leave sitting out. So, you've played a lot of hidden object games.
I have.
Can I just ask why? Why would you ever?
Well, I like looking at this artwork. I mean, it is really nice.
Yeah, there's a lot in here.
There's a lot of different art to look at. Here's the thing. Usually they have mini game puzzles and stuff.
Uh-huh.
There has been a real shortage of them. Did that stone statue of a dude just turn into a little ballerina?
No, I think he left. I think it was like, if you've ever been in a tourist area, those guys who spray paint themselves silver and stand really still. I think it was one of those. So I went up and I bribed that dude with some wedding rings, and he was like, cool, I'm gonna knock off for the day, and left. And behind him was a statue. Like, I got a ballerina statue. I feel like the day's not gonna get any better. I'm thinking maybe we call it quits here until the nonsense wears off and I can face more of this hidden object game. I had to tap out with that statue walking off with the wedding rings. I don't know what's going on anymore.
I like that that's your breaking point. Not the many appearances of the ghost boy. Or the fact that apparently she was abducted by a guy wearing the brother's mask, but also the brother is a ghost.
There's a lot of mysteries.
Yep.
And a lot of toys to play with. And let us know if you wanna see what other toys this guy can play with, and we'll come back and play some more of this game maybe. Solve all the mysteries. Every last mystery. Every interaction that we do just brings a new mystery. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.